Hello, friends, and welcome to day 2 of your math lessons. So we actually, at the end of the year, we usually just wrap up just talking about measuring time. And one of the ways we can measure time is with clocks. And so I linked a few videos here for you just to kind of introduce you to clocks and talk about the minute hand and the hour hand. And in first grade and second grade, you'll learn all about reading clocks. So I don't want you to worry about that, but just to give you a little introduction, and parents, you can kind of start to explain that to them if you see some analog clocks. It's a little tricky now because we don't have analog clocks as often as we used to. That's the clock with the circle with the numbers that go around. A lot of our clocks just tell us, like on my watch, it just tells me the numbers, 8:53, and so I know it's 8:53. I don't have to read the analog clock. So anyways, a couple videos there for you. And then in your seesaw today, you are going to draw or write about 3 things, because we're also talking about measuring time as in like our day. So what do we do in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening? So when we are in school, like in the morning, maybe you got up and you got dressed, brushed your teeth, ate some breakfast. At school, we had reading time, we had calendar time. And then in our afternoons, we did math and science, and we ate lunch. And then you went home, and in the evenings, you eat dinner, do your homework, do your reading, play outside maybe, and then you get ready for bed. So your seesaw activity is to tell me 3 things that you did, and like when we were in school. What are some 3 things that were part of your morning routine? So you can draw and write about it, use your microphone to tell me about it. What are 3 things that you did that were part of your morning routine? And then tomorrow, you're going to do the same thing, but you're going to tell me 3 things that you did in the evening that were part of your evening routine before you go to bed, and put them in order, first, next, and last, of things that you do to get ready at nighttime before bed. And that is it. So we're just talking about measuring time. So parents, if you want to make sure you are just talking about that throughout the day, that this is morning, and then after lunchtime is our afternoon time, and this is our evening. I know it seems so simple and common sense, but it's, sometimes it takes a little bit of explaining and just recognizing and pointing that out. And if you want to start talking about the clock a little bit, they'll do a lot of that in first grade and second grade, but we just kind of like to introduce them at the end of kindergarten, just so that they're kind of aware of that. So that's really it. So I just linked some videos for you guys to start to learn a little bit about the clock, and then you guys can tell me about your morning and your evening routines on Seesaw today and tomorrow. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you next week.